Now we're going to start the finals, okay, for the females, because we don't have enough females for all the categories, so we're going to combine them all into one. Okay, so we're going to have a round of introduction with each of the riders. So starting off on bike number 2, can you introduce your name, your school, and what do you hope to achieve today?
I'm Jochin, I'm from Singapore Sports School, and I hope to,
You can say anything.
finish this race.
Okay, all the best. Okay, next rider we have on bike number 3.
I'm Isabel and I'm from Queensway.
What do you want to achieve today?
Just finish.
Okay, say hello to all your friends on camera. Okay, next. Okay.
Hello, I'm Xian from Republic Poly, and I just want to do well to make myself proud.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, all the best. Okay, next.
Hi, I'm.
Yes, it's okay.
I'm,
It's okay, you can take your time.
I'm Arista from ASRJC, and I just want to try experiencing this for the first time. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, next.
I'm Ashlyn and I'm from Victoria Junior College. I hope to finish this race with my friends.
Okay, all the best.
I'm Marilyn from Temasek Poly, and just like trying it out.
Okay, all the best.
I'm Cadence from Singapore Poly. I'm just here to have fun. Yeah.
Okay, so they are from Singapore Poly. Okay, all the best. Next.
Hi, I'm Olivia. I'm from NUS. Yeah, and I'm here to do my best.
Okay, all the best, Olivia. Okay, our last female rider for the day.
I'm Cheyenne from Eunoia Junior College. I'm here to side quest.
Okay, so here is the ladies from today, and I think we have about 4 more minutes to start, and I think we have a very special guest today. Maybe we can ask her to say, what do you think of this race today?
Hi everyone, I'm just here to take a look at, and I'm very surprised that we have 10 over ladies, and so that's a good step forward towards cycling, yeah.
Okay, so I hope you enjoy the race afterwards. Okay, so we're going to start in about 3 minutes. So for those who are staying behind, I think the freestyle segment, people will start coming in with their bikes in the later half of the afternoon. Okay, then we'll run the freestyle segment all the way until 5 p.m. Okay, but anyway, just to introduce my co-commentator, Ryan. So Ryan.
Hello and welcome to join us for the women's finals for the the Virtual Cycling Inter-School Cup. So here we have a mix of different divisions, alright? We have the B, C divisions covering the secondary schools. We also have the pre-university as well as the university category. So at least on stream, virtually they'll be identified by different colored helmets, different colored bikes as well. So today's race will be commentated by myself and Yijun, who you just heard going around with all the different rider introductions. So today on the menu we have a relatively flat course spanning just 11 kilometers with 70 meters of elevation. So this will be a quite straightforward route. Should take maybe about 15 minutes for them to 15 or so minutes to finish. And I think we're in for some exciting racing today. So Yichin, what do you think of how do you think the race is gonna play out?
I think this is a bit more special compared to the males race. I think it's really for the ladies here to have fun. So for the ladies who don't know, so actually we have this ongoing thing called the VSG Academy. So it's a pathway for cyclists who are keen to explore an experience or journey in cycling. So it will start actually soon, and we're going to close the registration in 2 weeks' time. So if you are keen, you can check out our Instagram page or find us if you want more details, or find any of the VSG boys like Caleb, can you raise your hand? So that's Caleb, you can find him, and Jing Kang, can you raise your hand? So any question regarding the VSG Academy, you all can find them afterwards.
For those of you watching on the live stream, if you're wondering, the whatever commentary we have here the riders can hear it in venue as well. So sometimes some of the things we say may sound like we're talking directly to competitors. That's because we are, as well as the audience right here in coming to you live from Anglican High School.
Yeah, so I think just to, I think the most of the ladies here are, I think, fairly new to the cycling scene. But I think we have one lady who is the national speed skater, Yu Qing, on bike number 2. So I think she has represented Singapore in Olympics before, I think. Is it Yu Qing? Yeah, correct. So in Winter Olympics. So if you want to find one speed skating, you can find her afterwards.
Okay, we have just under 1 minute to the start. And we are looking, and it seems like the ladies are about to get ready for the race. Now, I guess something interesting to note is that quite a number of them, it's their first time doing an indoor race. Some of them, perhaps their first ever bike race itself, right? So I guess it will be an interesting experience for them. Maybe perhaps a break from the conventional tactics that we usually see in bike racing as well.
So I think the advice to all the ladies here is really just to have fun. What's your result here doesn't matter, because I think life is about having fun, right? So that's most important.
Okay, and here we go. We have begun. Alright, and we can see that everyone's starting to move off. Alright, we are starting to establish a lead group: Marilyn, Olivia, and Cadence. All of them, two of them are in the pre-university category, with Olivia in the only entrant in the university category. So I guess the interesting thing is that even though they're all racing the same race, technically they're also competing in different divisions. So technically you could consider that they are in separate races within the same race itself, almost like some multi-class kind of racing.
Yeah, so I think some of the riders is your first time racing on a wall bike today. So just to give you an introduction, you should have already know how to shift the gear. Okay, but I think the RPM that you should aim for should be around 85 to, let's say, 95. If you are finding that you're grinding too hard, I think bike number 8 you're grinding too hard. I don't know if that on purpose, but you might want to lower the gear a bit. Okay, so I think because most of you are first time here testing the wall bike.
So already we're starting to see several groups form. Alright, Olivia, Cadence, and Marilyn forming the early break, followed by Cheyenne just about 8 seconds behind, and then you have another chasing group, Isabel and Gyoktin, just another 10 seconds behind Cheyenne as well. Right, and then the remaining of the riders, Cheyenne, Ashlyn, and Arissa slightly further back, forming the last group on the road. So I guess it's interesting how everyone's going at slightly different paces. Perhaps the racing may not be as close time-wise or distance-wise as compared to the men's races, but nonetheless, I think all the riders are definitely giving their best effort regardless, right?
Exactly. So I think anyway, for the riders that's on site here today, if you find that there's any issue with your bike, please raise your hand and shout out, and we'll get to it. Hey, quick, bike number 3. Oh, bike number 3. Yeah, so I think there's some issue with the resistance. Yeah, anyway, we'll continue with the commentary. Yeah, so as you can see now, our crew is actually fixing, looking at Jia Zhi, and earlier the champion Caleb in yellow helping with the rider to resolve technical difficulty. Anyway, if you got any face any issue, don't be shy, just raise your hand. It's really quite chill, so the guys will come forward and help. Like, then you stand by there in case they need help.
Alright, so for those of you on the live stream wondering what's going on, alright, we have some of the VSG Academy men. Some of them have already finished their races. Any of them yet to race?
I think there is, no, that's all. Yeah, that's all. Correct.
Yeah, and they are on hand as well, basically to help with any technical issues. Basically treating them as mechanicals, you know, same as a puncture, drop chain if you're out actually riding on the roads. So conveniently now, if you are following, it's also a Tour de France season, so you may be able to catch a bit of bike racing out on the roads and see how basically they can do it virtually indoors as well. So it's nice to see that, you know, we have some up and coming budding talent. Yeah, and it's quite a diverse range here from all the way in the secondary 1 to 2 age all the way up to university as well. So back to the racing, we see Olivia has established a clear lead from Cadence. Cadence just being about 6 to 7 seconds right behind her. So for those of you looking at the live stream and also for the riders who are viewing the race on their own iPads connected to their respective watt bikes, you can see the elevation profile at the bottom of the screen. So you can see it's a pretty much flat course, although there are a few short uphill punches. So for the riders, especially those first time using the watt bikes, you'll feel a little bit of additional resistance, and that's how they try to translate, the difficulty of going uphill onto a virtual platform as well. Most of the course you see, the course profile is green, is pretty much flat or very negligible gradient as well, considering that the overall elevation gain is not that high.
Okay, so I'm just gonna go mobile and ask some of the ask some of the riders on how they are feeling. How are you feeling, Olivia?
Tired.
Okay, and then now I think we have the second rider. Which one is the second rider?
Second rider on the road is Cadence.
Cadence, by 9, yes. Okay, so Cadence, how are you feeling now?
Fine.
Do you think you're gonna eat Olivia today?
No.
Okay, and then I think number 3, we have Marilyn behind. So Marilyn, how are you feeling?
I'm tired already.
Okay. Just keep going. Okay, I think you all are more than halfway there already, so it's okay, just keep going.
So you can see that even with the relative inexperience, nonetheless they're all still giving their effort, and I guess individually it's a matter of them putting out whatever they can, trying to do the best that they can, right? Rather than necessarily competing with each other, considering that some of them are racing in entirely separate categories. So again, maybe Eugene, you'd like to explain how are the different categories separated, and maybe what does it mean, or how is it translated to in-game, how are we differentiating it?
Yeah, so to be honest, because we don't have enough ladies, and I think well done to all the ladies today for showing up. I think more importantly than anything else in life is about showing up. So thanks for coming for this race. I think how we're gonna differentiate them is, but before obviously me telling you what is the differentiation, I think there are 3 different categories. One is C division / B division, which is the secondary school. Then we have the pre-U, including like Poly, JC, ITE, and then we have the university. So all these ladies, they come from 3 different categories. And I think, let me look at my phone. What is the difference? I think they are differentiated by the helmet.
Yeah, they're differentiated by the helmet and bike color. So if I am remembering correctly, we have the B division, one sole entrant who is let me check, Yoktin. The sole entrant in the B division category represented with a green helmet, right? Green helmet and green bike, followed by Isabel and Le Xuan, who are represented by red helmets and red bikes in the C division category. So this will be the 13 to 14-year-olds, basically a lower secondary students. Following which we have the pre-university category. All right, so those who are in junior colleges, polytechnics, as the name suggests, before the stage of education before university. So that would be riders like Cheyenne, Arissa, Ashlyn, Marilyn, and Cadence, and Cheyenne as well. Then finally we have Olivia, right, who the one and only entrant in the university category. So hers will be a yellow helmet and yellow bike.
Yes. Yeah, so anyway, so I think now while the riders are riding, we see that Olivia is in front with Cadence slightly behind. The rest of the riders are spreading out. I think today is more of a race on their own for themselves rather than a competition, because like what Ryan mentioned, they come from different background. Okay, so maybe can we have a round of applause, okay, for Kyung-Ching from bike number 2. Can we cheer for her? Come on. Come on, cheer for her. Okay, and then can we cheer for Isabel on bike number 3? Okay, come on Isabel. Okay, next we have Cheyenne on bike number 5. Okay, and then we have Arisa on bike number 6. Okay, Ashlyn on bike number 7. Okay, Marilyn on bike number 8. Okay, and then Cadence on bike number 9. Okay, it looks like we have a strong supporting crew here. Okay, and then on bike number 1, Cheyenne. Can we cheer for Cheyenne? I can't see the bike number. Olivia, she is on bike 11. Can we have a round of applause for Olivia?
So the races are slightly past halfway, at least Olivia and Cadence are. Alright, so the total route is just over 10 kilometers and they've already covered 5.7, so there's about 4.3 remaining. So Olivia is leading from Cadence by about 12-13 seconds, and then Cheyenne is another 1 minute and 10 seconds back from that. So you can see, at least those of you who are watching on the live stream as well as those who are looking on the big screen, you will see that the various different groups on the right side next to the overall leaderboard, as well as the various time gaps as well. So much like an actual race broadcast, right? You'll see basically how the riders are grouped, whether they are together or they are on their own.
Yeah, so I think something very interesting today is Cadence. So let us look at Cadence. She's just 14 seconds behind Olivia. So I think some of you don't know, Olivia, she's actually from the Triathlon Association of Singapore and she has represented Singapore before. Okay, so it means that her bike is quite strong. But we have a newcomer to the scene, Cadence on bike number 9, who is catching just 14 seconds behind, or rather 16 seconds now. So you look at her face, she's going quite chill for Cadence. So I don't know whether she will pull any more tricks afterwards. So Olivia, you better keep a lookout for that.
Right, and I guess since you mentioned it, I guess for Olivia, it's quite in her element, right? She's basically doing an individual time trial on her own. I guess not having to race in a bunch plays to her strength, considering that I guess in a lot of triathlons drafting isn't legal actually. So I mean there are some that are draft legal, but I guess most of the competitions that we have around maybe here or the region, a lot of riders have to do the effort on their own and they are actually penalized if they are drafting too close to other riders.
Yeah, so I think, like once again, I think the truth is it really takes a lot of courage for the ladies in front of you here to actually show up today, because to most of them it's the first time that they are cycling probably the longest distance in their life, and well done to them for showing up. So it's really a matter of the race for themselves at the end of the day, more so than the competition. So let us once again give a round of applause to the ladies racing. Come on, let's go. Come on, Ashlyn, you can do it. Come on, Jin Kang is cheering for you. Okay, so we can see now Olivia. Let's go and take a look at Olivia. She has widened her gap slightly, 17 seconds with Cadence.
I guess she's also maintaining quite a steady power output. So for those viewers looking at the big screen or those viewing from home on live stream, you'll see that a set of numbers in the middle of the screen at the top. There's the real-time power output as well as the average and the normalized power. So the normalized power kind of measures, how variable or how spiky the power is, whether you're suddenly pushing hard and then relaxing, or it's something that is very, very consistent. So especially if it's closer to the average power, which is the number on the left, then you know that, okay, this rider is putting out quite a consistent, quite a steady power output as well. So indeed playing true to a triathlon style, triathlon background as well.
Yeah, so I think looking at the riders, they have about looking at actually Olivia, she has about 2.2 km more. So it's definitely, anyway, she's the only participant in the uni division, so she'll take the uni division, but she will also take the overall champion for the female ladies wave today.
So Yijin, as part of Virtual Cycling Singapore, the organizer of this event, maybe you'd like to just share a little bit about what is it like, what was the concept behind this, bringing esports cycling to schools, and hopefully what you see for the future, especially for encouraging women or girls to join or take up this sport as well?
I think more importantly, virtual cycling itself, number one, it's safe. Me as an ex-rider, I have actually crashed multiple times before. I don't think you can crash in virtual cycling unless you fall off your bike or unless you trip over the wire. So I think number one is safe. I think number two itself is really engaging for the younger generation. Not that I'm very old, but the younger generation generally prefer gamifications of the game. So there's actually many kind of format that we can actually do for this virtual cycling.
Yeah, and I guess the good thing is that in that sense, bringing it to schools, you also start to try. It kind of functions as some form of talent identification as well, right? Whether it's just an indoor trainer or perhaps some of them have experience or skills to bring it onto the bike outside. So Virtual Cycling Singapore has also, I guess, initiated the VSG Academy, which tries to bring indoor cyclists out onto the roads as well. So perhaps Yi-Jun, you'd like to share a little bit more about the initiative and perhaps how or what your group has envisioned for it, for especially women or girls to join this as well.
So I think for the VSG Academy, thank you so much, Ryan, for the shout out. We actually will be launching our second recruitment. We have actually launched our second recruitment, and we are expecting females to actually come in and join us. I think Sheyan on Bike 5, she has actually expressed her interest, so we'll definitely see her there. So for the rest of y'all, if y'all keen, y'all can come and join. So really it's a fun place where we come for the training, but we stay for the fun. The idea is really to keep fit and actually, if you're really keen to explore a journey in cycling, somewhere for you to explore afterwards. And now we are looking at Olivia.
Okay, if you just notice on the screen, she just passed this set of red flares, and that indicates that she has 1 kilometer to go. So you can see she's about 850 meters remaining. She has a healthy 30-second gap, and now she's just holding steady her effort all the way to the finish. So quite a contrast from the boys or the men's race earlier, where we had multiple riders coming in together going for a bunch sprint. In this case, the riders are a bit more scattered, and they're all just doing their own individual efforts to get to the finish as quick as they can.
Yeah, so look at Olivia, she has about 600 more meters to go. Okay, you can still look at her face, she's still going very, very, very strong. Okay, and that's Olivia for you. And then we have second place, we have Cadence, Cheyenne, Marilyn, Yoking, Isabel, Ashley, Arisa, and Cheyenne. Okay, 500 more meters to go. Okay, and look at Olivia, she's now out of her saddle. Oh, she's seated back down again. And we'll see whether will she execute a sprint finish.
Yeah. Looking at the course, there's actually a slight uphill punch that she just cleared, and now is a short down slope actually to the finish, just about 2%, so the speed will start to pick up, but I guess she can take it easy because it looks like 30 seconds is quite a healthy and good lead. So she is going to come into the finish. You can see it right on the screen. Just another 150 meters to go, and she will finish first and take the overall win as well as winning the university category of this Inter-School Cup.
Come on, up, let's go, come on Olivia. Alright, well done Olivia, she has finished first. Okay, let's give a round of applause for Olivia, come on.
Second on the road, just about 30 seconds behind her, we have Cadence. Okay, Cadence also having a healthy lead of her own. In fact, 2 minutes to the next group, and she's going to come in and finish with just about another 150 meters. So, yeah, and there she rolls across the line, and she will take second overall, but she will also win the pre-university category.
Well done, Cadence, well done. Okay, and then in third place, currently fighting for third place, I think is probably a sure win. Cheyenne with Marilyn 43 seconds behind, but whether will Marilyn catch up or not, that's difficult to say.
Cheyenne has just about 1 kilometer to go. She just passed the last 1 km marker, and she will just need to complete half a lap on this particular course in the virtual game world to finish. She has about 45-second gap, 47 seconds, and it seems to be steadily growing a little bit to Marilyn.
Alright, and Cheyenne, come on, up, finish strong, come on, dig as hard as you can. I think the camera is now pointing at her, and that's Cheyenne for you. So Cheyenne has now 700 more meters, and usually this 700 meters is the hardest in the race. Okay, come on, Cheyenne, come on, dig it.
I guess that's something that's quite interesting for us as spectators, is that perhaps because of the very diverse range of experience here in this particular race, you see a lot of very big time gaps. You see, riders even in what we consider maybe a short race of about just over 10 kilometers, it is a new experience for them. So maybe pacing is one thing, learning how to control the effort. And this is where they can pick up all these skills by just diving straight into racing as well. So hopefully we'll see these talented young women come back and join us for more races, right? And hopefully you'll see them in subsequent races organized by Virtual Cycling SG as well.
Okay, so 250 more meters to go for Cheyenne. Come on, Cheyenne, just dig it and go as hard as you can. And finish strong for the photo finish. The whole Singapore is looking at you now. Okay, we have 80 more meters to go. And now Cheyenne has crossed the finish line. Well done, Cheyenne. Come on, let's give a round of applause to Cheyenne.
So Cheyenne will take third place overall, and she will also come in second in the pre-university category. So now we'll take on screen virtually. We are looking at Marilyn, who was in the early front runner actually, if I remember correctly, but she's just about 500 more meters to go, finishing this short uphill slope before a quick downhill run into the line. So just about 400 meters, and she will finish. She has about 1.5 minute gap to the next rider, Gyoktin.
Alright, so for everyone that's watching a live stream today, okay, just to give a shout out is that the national championships will be coming up soon. It's free for youth and juniors to join, so unfortunately, Olivia, you have to pay for it. But anyway, also the qualifiers this time also serve as the selection to find 3 women to represent Singapore in the upcoming UCI Esports World Championship semi-finals in October. Okay, so this is a prerequisite in order to be selected as part of the team. So if any of you are keen, feel free to check out our website and then sign up for the race. And Marilyn, well done. Marilyn has now crossed the line. Okay, round of applause for Marilyn, please.
And in finishing fourth, alright, she also rounds up the podium for the pre-university category, which is basically equivalent to the A division in the national school games, right? So on screen we're also seeing some riders start to cool down, start to just spin the legs, and after they finish their own hard effort. So yeah. Can we have Gyoksin up on the screen? Not yet. 500. She has about 500 more meters to go.
Right, so for the ladies who have just finished, y'all should do a cool down. I recommend you to go to gear 1 and spin at above 90 RPM to get your heart rate back to normal. If you don't have a heart rate monitor, then spin it until you don't start sweating. Okay, and we look at Gyoksin. She has 250 more meters to go. And once again, as a reminder, this is a race for everyone by themselves. Okay, to be here and to show up is already an accomplishment. Alright, okay, as we can see now, Gyoksin is slowly gonna roll over the finish line. Okay, and she is over the finish line. Well done. Can we give her a round of applause? Okay, and then I think the next rider is Isabel. Okay, and then now the next one is Isabel.
So in this case, we're seeing the riders come in slowly, one by one across the line. And I think it's still, like Yijun has mentioned quite a few times, right? It's commendable that they are putting in the effort, they managed to finish the race because for quite a number of them, it's also their first time racing. So, when Yijun mentioned that there's the upcoming national championships, as big and as scary as it sounds, we also hope to see, a lot of more new, young, hidden talents as well. Especially for the youth and juniors, youth being the under 18, right? And then juniors is
juniors is 17 and 18, correct.
yeah, juniors is 17, 18-year-olds, and then the youth will be the 16 and under categories. So hopefully we can find and identify new talent cyclists as well, and they could perhaps develop to represent Singapore, and not just in esports cycling, but perhaps one day out on the roads as well.
Yeah, so now we're looking at Isabel. She has 310 meters more to go. Come on, Isabel. Okay, very, very, very well done. Okay, so Isabel will be finishing shortly in about 140 more meters to go. The banner is now within reach. Okay, and now we see Isabel. She is rolling across the line. Let's give a round of applause to Isabel. Okay, and then we are almost finishing up the race. Okay, so we have actually Cheyenne, Arisa, and Ashlyn. Okay, so continue to go strong. Anyway, it's just to have fun today. So the three of them, they are good friends lah. So I don't know what kind of tactics they will use to determine who will win at the finishing line. So currently Cheyenne is at the front. And then we have Arisa and Ashlyn at the back, just 15 seconds behind. So whether will Cheyenne wait for Arisa and Ashlyn, we'll see how it goes. But they have about 600 more meters to go. So Cheyenne, are you gonna wait for Ashlyn and Arisa? No, she said no, she's not gonna wait. Okay, so we see Cheyenne now showing a slight uphill of about 2%. And then we have about 500 more meters to go for Cheyenne, Ashlyn, and Arisa. And I sincerely hope that, like with all the ladies stepping up, this can inspire some of the other ladies to come out and race. And hopefully this will be something interesting that you all will find it fun to do in the future as well. Alright, we are looking at Cheyenne. And Cheyenne, you're on camera, smile to the camera. Okay, and Cheyenne has 350 more meters to go.
She is in fact opening up a gap to her friends Ashlyn and Arisa, who are just about 20 seconds behind, and the two of them seem to be quite close together on the road as well. Yep.
I think it was because they came for the trial, so I think Cheyenne was the one who said that this was a side quest, and Ashlyn and Arisa followed her along. Okay, so I think that's why Cheyenne is ahead. Okay, as we can see on the screen, she is near the finishing line now. She is 100 meters away. Alright, and well done, Cheyenne. Let's give her a round of applause. Okay, and then we have Ashlyn and Arisa reaching the back as well. Alright, and now we have Ashlyn, who has just finished the race, and Arisa as well. Let's give everyone a round of applause. Okay, so those online, please don't go away. We're gonna have the podium ceremony in a while's time. It'll be live stream as well. So stay on with us while we prepare for the podium ceremony.
Once again, we'd just like to congratulate everyone for putting in their best effort. So even though everyone's riding their own races, some of them first-timers, newcomers to the sport of cycling even, or virtual cycling, right? Some of them using the watt bikes for the first time, taking part in it, representing their schools. Firstly, it's not easy. It takes a lot of confidence. It takes a lot of courage, and we'd like to commend all our riders. So let's give them one more round of applause for that. Okay, so we'll be back shortly for the podium ceremony. So don't go away.
let me read the speech. I'm supposed to read some speech one. Hold on, give me a moment. Okay, so ladies, gentlemen, riders, teachers, there's no teachers here. There is one teacher here. Okay, supporters, welcome to the prize presentation ceremony of the 2025 Singapore Cycling Esports Inter-School Cup. Today marks a historic moment. You just witnessed the first ever esports cycling race, especially for the ladies here in Singapore today. Okay, so now it's time to recognize the top finishers of all the category. So I think what we'll do now is we're going to announce the winners for the ladies, and then at the end all the ladies will go up the stage and actually do the photo ceremony or the photo taking together. Okay, so now let me read out the uni category first. Okay, so there's only one lady from uni, so she's also the first and overall champion, Olivia from National University of Singapore. Okay, you want to go up? You can. Okay, and then next we have the pre-university segment. So well done to everyone who came today. Okay, for the pre-U, we actually have the top 5. The top 5 will go onto the stage lah. Okay, so for pre-U in 5th place, Ashlyn from Victoria JC. Yeah, Ashlyn, yes. Okay, so well done, Ashlyn. So like what I say, it's about showing up. As long as you show up, that's the most important thing in life. Okay, so yeah. Okay, so next in 4th place, we have a friend that's on the side quest, Shayan from Eunonia Junior College. Hey, what school are you from? This way, okay. Yeah, there's some. Marilyn is from. She's a B and C.
What thing is B and C? The thing that I see is like that.
Okay.
Based on the color and the recorded lah.
Wait, Marilyn, you are Queen Secondary School, right? Oh, sorry, Marilyn, you're from Temasek Poly. Okay, yeah, then we are correct. Okay, so next up, we have Marilyn in 3rd place from Temasek Polytechnic. Okay, so well done, Marilyn. And in 2nd place, we have Shayan from Republic Polytechnic. Okay, and in 1st place, we have Cadence from Singapore Polytechnic. Okay, so let's give us a round of applause to the pre-U podium finishers. Okay, so you all just stay at the side of the stage because later we have a group photo. Okay, so next we have actually because there's only one from each lah. So for the B division, okay, the first place we have Gyok Ting from Singapore Sports School. One more, go. Yeah. Okay, so next up we have our final winner for the day. Okay, C Division, first place, Isabel from Queensway Secondary School. Okay, now can we have all the ladies on the stage? Arisa? Yeah. Okay, so everybody will take a picture together with you lah. Yeah. So you all can just crowd around the podium lah. Just take a picture on the stage. In the middle, go to the right, left, right a bit. There's some awkward gaps. Squeeze a bit. Okay, one last round of applause for the ladies. Thank you, the ladies, for showing up. Thank you very much. We hope you enjoy the race. Okay, next up, we're gonna have the Uni and C Div. Okay, so I think there's gonna be some slight delay lah. So probably what time is the race? 2:30. But not enough time for warm up. You want change 2:15? Sure. Okay lah. Okay, so we will start the next race at 2:15. Okay, at 2:15. So you can start to get to the bike already. Okay, for those who need a warm-up, you can start to get to the bike.